Nice to play with no rehearsal.
Learn quickly, they'll come for your bro. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey,
It's all in what you do. Hey, things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We go live tomorrow. David Benavidez tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right after the co-main event or the last round of the co-main event. Feel free to hop on, man. And did I say I told y'all this day was coming a year ago? Did I say this day was coming a year ago? Go check the stats. Check the scoreboard. We up, nigga. I told y'all. Oh, you over there hating? No, you mad at Kenny Porter? You just hate Shawn Porter. You hate Keith Thurman because his dad. I told y'all this day was gonna come. A day of reckoning was gonna come. I told them 9 months ago. I said Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman need to fight for the WBA. You know who fought for that? Ugas versus Ramos. I said that 9 months ago. Now, let's put things in perspective. Manny Pacquiao's gone forever. He's gone. He's going to have to fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence going to be in a power play position if he beats Ugas because he's champion in recess. Manny Pacquiao might just fight Errol Spence because he's champion in recess and get that belt, or he can fight Terrence Crawford. So he's going to have a duel. He's going to have some duality. He's going to have some wiggle room, you know. So Al Heyman's going to work behind the scenes and see if he can get Manny Pacquiao prior to Terrence Crawford, but that's further on down the line. Everybody said Shawn Porter is worth more money. Y'all said Keith Thurman is worth more money. I think people that say they're worth more money, I'm uncertain if you know, I get a lot of comments in the comment section if they run their own business. Because Al Heyman has cut back. The Zone has cut back. They not putting on cards every weekend like they remember they did. Chicago, Kansas City, Miami, New York, LA, Phoenix, Vegas, Texas. They were just everywhere. They ain't doing none of that shit no more. Bob Arum ain't putting on cards every week. Actually, no cards this month, excuse me. Al Heyman, 1 card a month on Showtime, 1 card a month on Fox. You don't see them everywhere like they used to be. I was out of town every other week, guys, doing fights. The money isn't there. Listen, I'm a landlord and I've lost money. When you own your own business, you got to contract in your shell for extended periods of time. I was advocating that Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter go get that fight. Now, guess what? Now they got to take it. Now you got to bend your knees before the enemy. You got no leverage now. Al Heyman didn't give Shawn Porter a fight date. Al Heyman didn't give Keith Thurman a fight date. And if he gives them a fight date, they only going to make $1 million, 1.2, $1.3 million max. Ain't no money. Ain't no ancillary products being sold. Ain't no merchandise being sold. Ain't no tickets being sold. Ain't no site fees being sold. Ain't no advertising dollars, man. Everyone wants to be emotional. Everyone wants to be emotional. Oh, Keith Thurman is a former undefeated unified world champion. Shawn Porter got 2 belts. You better be happy to get a fight date, dog. I mean that for real. If you a black man in this sport of boxing today, and you not in a position of power, you better. Terrence Crawford gonna fight one time this year, and y'all over here. Terrence Crawford gonna fight one time this year, and y'all niggas saying, "Oh, hold your nigga." The money ain't there. Al Heyman don't want the Shawn Porter fight. Al Heyman don't want this Keith Thurman fight. Y'all always say judge a man by his actions, not his words, right? Now Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman are scrambling. Scrambling. You know the drastic impact that this shit had on their career? The drastic impact. Y'all thought I was hating. I only tell the truth, man. This chair, appreciate Asia Math, man, for donating this chair. I'm not accountable to anyone no more. I don't have that lanyard around my neck anymore. I just tell the truth. And it's offensive to some people, but they don't want to hear it. Al Heyman is going in a different direction now. Al Heyman is not in the Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter business anymore. He's in the Earl Spence business. He's putting himself in position to get that big pay-per-view day with Earl Spence having all the leverage. He's not into Shawn Porter dethroning Earl Spence. He's not into Keith Thurman dethroning Earl Spence. That's not the business that he's in. Fighters still saying Manny Pacquiao's name, knowing Shawn Porter knew he wasn't getting Shawn Porter knew he wasn't getting Pacquiao. Keith Thurman knew he wasn't getting a rematch. Split decision, you want a rematch with a 41-year-old, 40-year-old at the time? Ain't happening. Bob Arum say you kick a fan anywhere, guess what? They'll be content. Truth of the matter is, if you can get a $1.52 million payday and you can't sell tickets, Keith Thurman, Josecito Lopez wasn't a sellout. I was there 2 Januaries ago. 2 years ago this month, January 25th, I think that fight was. I was there. Wasn't sold out. Was it entertaining? Yes. Was it? Yeah, all the above. But it wasn't sold out. Manny Pacquiao, it felt like it was sold out. The energy was electric in that son of a gun. Shout out to Tyron Brown, man. King got married on that day. I went to his wedding, came back, made the fight. By the way, Tyron Brown hit that AMC stock, 40K the other day. 40K. I told y'all to buy that stock August 15th. As I digress back into shout out to the digress kings in the barbershop. I told y'all listening to y'all emotions. Like, I tell y'all all this time, I can be rah, 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 rah. My friends will tell you. Anybody who hang around me, I can be rah, 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 rah. I still got my wits about me. I still got a 360 panoramic view of what exactly is going on in the room. I still have my common sense intact. As fast as I'm going, as slow as I'm going, as loud as I get, I still got my wits about myself. 9 out of 10 times. And that's the play that Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter didn't make. They should have been negotiating with Bob Arum. They had a 4-month head start to negotiate with Bob Arum. Oh, I'm not fighting him this. I'm not. Huh? He's my best friend. I'm not taking $1 million. Well, Al Heyman's not giving you $1 million neither. You going to be on the fight card fighting whoever else, or you going to have to go to Bob Arum and put yourself in position. Take the risk of killing your. Now here's the chair. Here's the risk, especially with Shawn Porter. He'll become a certified gatekeeper if he loses to Terrence Crawford. And he's going to have to take that 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5. Somewhere in there. Him or Keith Thurman. We going to see what happens. Like he said, he would do it in a heartbeat. He would. With no gate. Niggas saying Shawn Porter deserves more and there's no gate. Shawn Porter deserves more, but Kell Brook beat him. Keith Thurman deserves more, and he fights once every 3 years. He fought twice in 4 years, and y'all saying he deserves more money. I'm confused. Like, this ain't motherfucking Jesus coming down. How does he deserve more? He's not giving nothing to the sport. He's held to listen. We would have been so far. Keith Thurman has done so much damage to the sport of boxing. And y'all sitting there, he deserves more. Y'all defending this nigga. He deserves more. Earl Spence would have been champion in 2016, 15 if it wasn't for Earl Spence. I mean, it wasn't for Keith Thurman. It's well documented. So now here's where we got to be crafty and genius, and y'all gonna see it play out. I encourage everybody to go watch my videos that I did on Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter during quarantine. And y'all said I was hating. I tried to forewarn Shawn, regardless of how I say it. Y'all niggas be all caught up in your emotions. Oh, because he talking strong. I'm talking to a man. I'm talking, my audience say 93% of my audience are men. Y'all getting emotional about what's considered to be an hypothesis. Now we gonna see. Now we gonna see. Now we gonna see the jigs being cut. Now we gonna see. And y'all gonna be like, man, Fred was right again. Fred was right again. Again. He was right again. Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman, financial stability in the ring, took a big hit today. Al Heyman is not in the business of Keith Thurman and or Shawn Porter, and as it pertains to Earl Spence business. He's not. And guess what? In his heart of hearts, he don't want Shawn Porter or Keith Thurman of getting in the way of the only way he can be in the black for a fight. And you know what fight that is? Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's the only pay-per-view fight. And check this shit out. Bob Arum might be an asshole and pay these motherfuckers because he want to see Terrence Crawford lose. It's crazy out in these streets, man. He might want to see Terrence Crawford lose. He might get Keith Thurman for 1-3. He might get Shawn Porter. He want to see him lose. Bob Arum's worth 9 figures, man. And the power of influence is on his fingertips. He can call any sitting president, any lawyer, any judge. It's getting real spooky out here. And that's the truth, y'all. Straight chaser, no filter. Straight chase, straight. Was it? No chaser. Straight, no chaser. There we go. So the question is, what's Kennedy gonna do? She's coming in my office. So at the end of the day, who's gonna take that Bob Arum offer? Now you got them competing. Now they literally competing against one another for dates. Shawn Porter's only gonna fight one time this year. Keith Thurman's only gonna fight one time this year. Earl Spence might fight twice this year. You think Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter gonna fight more than Earl Spence this year? We already in February with no fight date. Y'all niggas better wake up. Niggas better wake the hell up. Al Heyman is in this for the long haul. He wants to be in business in 10 years. He ain't sacrificing his business for one fighter. Yeah, he pays arguably more than others. He don't take a big fee like Bob Arum. Was it 30% in the third or 33 in the third? That's what it is. Oh, now I can't get what'd you just eat? Yogurt? You got yogurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't get away, y'all. So, anyways, man, Kennedy, say good luck. Say good luck.
Good luck.
And talk to you guys later.
Bye bye.
Say peace.
Peace.
That's peace. Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace. I love y'all, man. And yeah, man, good luck to them. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what I say or what I. I'd rather them get the money. And they're going to do their part to get the money. Now they're in scramble mode. You know what I mean? It's first and goal from the half-yard line. What they going to do? They on defense. You know what I mean? Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Say peace.